Good morning, everyone. I'm Miss Jamie. Since you guys can't come to the library for story time, you can now watch it from home. We're going to have a bear story time today, and we're going to start off with Brown Bear, what do you see? Here's Brown Bear. Brown Bear, what do you see? I see do we know what color this is? Right, it's a red bird. I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? I see yellow duck. And what's a duck say? Quack, quack. Looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see, they usually don't come in this color. Blue, right, a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. What's a cat say? Right, meow. Purple cat, what do you see? I see, what color's the dog? A white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see, what color is this? Black, right, a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a, what color? Gold, a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see all of these children looking at me. Children, what do you see? Let's see, do you remember what they saw? A brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. Good job! Here we're going to read our first bear story. This book is called Bear Counts by Karma Wilson. Mouse and bear share breakfast, basking in the morning sun. Bear looks up and points, and the bear counts 1, right. 1 sun floating high, and 1 giant dragonfly. 1 robin in her nest, and only 1 berry left. Numbers everywhere. Can you count along with bear? Can you count to 1? 1. Good job. Mouse and bear see hare, and hare calls out, howdy do. He is holding yummy fruit, and the bear counts 2. 2 paws which hold a treat, 2 apples crisp and sweet, 2 stumps for perfect chairs, 2 friends who love to share. Numbers everywhere. Can you count along with bear? We'll count to 2. 1, 2. Bear hears funny sounds coming from an aspen tree. It is raven, owl, and wren, and the bear counts, let's see, 3, right. 3 chums who chitter-chat, 3 funny muskrats, 3 clouds above the trees, 3 bumbling bumblebees. Numbers everywhere. Can you count along with bear? And count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Bear cries, look, it's Badger, Mole, and Gopher by the shore. Badger has his fishing pole, and the bear counts 4. 4 fish splish and splash, 4 geese waddle past, 4 turtles on a log, 4 croaking, hopping frogs. Numbers, numbers everywhere. Can you count along with Bear? Can we count to 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Mouse squeaks, let's go swimming, and in the pond they dive. The friends float in the pond, and the bear counts 5. 5 ducks in the water, 5 lively river otters, 5 lovely lily pads, 5 pinching crawdads. Numbers, numbers everywhere. Now you can count just like Bear. Let's count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The end. Okay, here is our second story. It's also by Karma Wilson, and it's called Bear Can't Sleep. There's Bear. In his home in the forest, while the cold wind blows, Bear snuggles in his quilt from his nose to his toes. While the snowflakes fall and the drifts pile high, Bear tosses and he turns, Bear moans and he sighs. He stares at the wall, he's not tired at all, and the bear can't sleep. Pitter-pat tiptoe, Mouse scurries in the lair to check on the fire for his good friend Bear. Oh, Bear, Mouse squeaks, you are up too late. It is winter in the woods and bears hibernate. Mouse frets, dear me, while he brews mint tea, and the bear can't sleep. Bear is counting sheep. 1, 2, 3, 4, when Badger and Hare tumble in through the door. Ho, Mouse, says Hare, we were just out walking. Bear should be asleep, but we both heard him talking. Bear snuggles down deep in a sad furry heap, but he still can't sleep. Poor Bear. Mouse turns down the lamp, Badger builds the fire up, Hare pours warm milk into Bear's tin cup. Then Gopher and Mole tunnel up to the lair. Mole frets and he fusses. It is bedtime for bears. The cold wind blows while the firelight glows, but the bear can't sleep. There he is with all of his friends. Wren, owl, and raven flitter flutter inside to find Bear awake with his eyes open wide. Wren hops to and fro, what else is there to try? A song to make him sleepy, so they sing a lullaby. All gathered in the lair, they hum along for Bear, but he still can't sleep. I'm awake, roars Bear, and that's all there's to it. I have tried to fall asleep, but I just can't do it. I'm bored, bored, bored. So I'll spin you all a tale. Once upon a time in the Strawberry Vale, the friends huddle in and the story begins, since the bear can't sleep. Bear tells a story he has never told before, but just before the end, there comes a rumbling snore. When the sun peeks up on a bright new dawn, the friends can't sleep, but the bear snores on. The end. We always end our story times popping bubbles. Parents, if you don't have any bubble solution at home, you can mix together a half cup of dish detergent, 1.5 cups of water, and 2 teaspoons of sugar, and you can make your own bubble wand out of a pipe cleaner. Okay, bye everyone.